Welcome back, everyone, to the Illinois Fighting Illini Dynasties. For regular season is nearing a close. 4-6 Wisconsin needs to win if they want to make a bowl, but it's not going to be easy. It's very headed to Champaign, Illinois, to take on the 9-1 Illinois Fighting Illini, now ranked at number 8 in the country after beating the Nebraska Cornhuskers. With beating the Cornhuskers, Illinois has clinched a spot in the Big Ten championship, as Louisville and Nebraska can't catch up. Even though Louisville does have the tiebreaker, since Louisville did beat them, it's not going to matter because Illinois is guaranteed to have a better in-conference record and regular season record as it is, as Louisville has 4 losses and Illinois has 1. As Illinois, great win last week against a ranked team on the road in Nebraska. It was very good, and it was a pretty dominating one. The score was 28-14, but I feel like Illinois played better than beating a team by 14. Now, Illinois, in the past, they've beaten Wisconsin, but it hasn't always been easy. Eric Fisher's freshman year, it was easy, but last year, it wasn't as easy. Both times Eric Fisher's played this team, it was in the snow. This time, it is not in the snow. It's probably still cold since it's like November, as Wisconsin will choose tails because tails never fails, and Illinois wins the toss. They will choose to kick like they always do, and Wisconsin will defend that. Wisconsin will be starting at the 20-yard line after a touchback as Matthews will get the first handoff of the game. Matthews gets by Charles Cook, and there goes Brandin Matthews. Good start for Wisconsin as he gets 23. It is 2nd and 6 as Wisconsin awfully close to the red zone. Now they're in the red zone as the backup running back Carl Boyd gains 15. Wisconsin is inside the red zone at about the 7, maybe the 6-yard line. As on first down, Matthews in motion. Odom will look to pass it, something that they've not looked to do a lot. And he will find a wide open Harrison Newberry for an easy Wisconsin touchdown. And they will strike first. We have our first studio update of the game as Ohio State, ranked at number 7, taking on number 16 Indiana, and the 8-2 Hoosiers currently have a 14-10 lead in what looks like Sean Jackson's first game back from his injury. And in another game, number 23 Air Force loses to UL Lafayette by just 1, 35-34. That certainly looks like a very good game. Eric Fisher still has not thrown an interception this season. He has been remarkable as it is 2nd and 10 at the 36. Fisher, he's going to scramble. He's going to find Quayshawn Law, who gains 14. It is 2nd and 10 at the 22 for the Fighting Illini. Fisher and Shrub in the backfield as Eric Fisher landed off for Darius Shrub, and Darius Shrub with a nice gain of 14, and he gets inside the red zone. It is 1st and goal at about the 8-ish yard line as Fisher, he will look for Matt Richard, and Matt Richard will power his way into the end zone, and Illinois will most likely tie this game up, assuming Brent Charles makes the PAT. We have an Ohio State-Indiana update, as Ohio State now has the lead 17-14. Looks like Sean Jackson hasn't missed a beat as he has 2 touchdowns so far on the game. And McKinney for Indiana, he's also having himself a day of 112 yards and a touchdown of his own. On Wisconsin's first drive of the game, or I guess their last drive, they were able to score a touchdown, and it's tied at 7 as Illinois did the same. Odom will find Matthews on the screen, but no one's blocking for him, but it doesn't matter as Brandin Matthews down the sideline, past the 30. Somehow, Illinois doesn't catch him, and Wisconsin will quickly regain the lead. On first down, Eric Fisher got a little banged up. Hopefully, he will be fine. It didn't look like a bad injury. I'm a little surprised he actually got hurt by it. As on 2nd down, Desunmo will somehow find Kyle Davis. Kyle Davis with another marvelous catch. I was unsurprisingly right. Eric Fisher's fine. He bruised his ankle. He's right back in the game as on 3rd and 7. Fisher, he will find Quayshawn Law, a freshman, and Law gets a first down, gaining 12. It is 2nd down and 7 for Wisconsin. They're currently up, and they have the football, so they're not looking too shabby. Odom is just brought to the ground. No mercy. It's the freshman Doug White, who has continued to improve all season long. It is 3rd down and 11 for Wisconsin. As tight end in motion, Brian Odom will look to throw it. Odom under a little bit of pressure, and he's going to be sacked once again. by the freshman Doug White, and Wisconsin will punt it. Illinois is going to be starting with some great field position. Last drive, they ended up getting a field goal. As Fisher will find Jackson Kelly. He's been quiet today, and this offense flourished when Jackson Kelly flourished. It is 4th down and 5, and it looks like Illinois will not be settling for another field goal. They want to go for it. As Fisher, he's going to look, and he's going to find Jackson Kelly in the end zone for an Illinois touchdown. It looks like he broke his own passing touchdown record, as he's been doing his whole career. And Illinois takes the lead. Excellent call. We have another studio update here for you folks as Ohio State extends their lead, now 27-14 on the Indiana Hoosiers. It is 3rd and 2 for the Badgers, as it's a handoff for Matthews. Matthews with a weird hurdle, and he doesn't gain anything. It's Doug White again. And Wisconsin will once again have to punt it. Wisconsin's not going to punt it. They're going to go for it on 4th and 2. Handoff for Boyd, and Boyd gets the first down, gaining 9. It is 1st and 10 for Wisconsin after the big first down on 4th down by Carl Boyd, as both teams successful so far in converting 4th downs. Odom, he's going to find a wide open Gandy, and Gandy will get to the 1. It is 3rd down and goal at the 2. Wisconsin is 0 for 2 on 3rd downs, but they did convert the 4th down. So technically, in a way, they're 0 for 1. His handoff to Boyd, and Boyd is stopped. Marcus Miller and bringing Buford there, and it's 4th and goal at the 1. Wisconsin's going to go for it again. They've been unsuccessful at the goal line so far this possession. Let's see if they'll finally get it on 4th down. Boyd is the running back in the backfield. Minute 36 left. Looks like Wisconsin's just going to try to chew the clock, get Illinois as little time as possible. 5 seconds left on the play clock. 3, 2, they hike it. Handoff to Boyd, and he gets it. Wisconsin 2 for 2 on 4th downs, and Wisconsin regains the lead. 1 minute and 19 seconds left in the first half. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. As Fisher on 1st down, scrambling. He will look for Law, and Quayshawn Law gets it. Past the 50, gets 27. About a minute left, minute 2 to be exact. It's Fisher. He will find a wide open Kyle Davis this time, and Kyle Davis will take it to the 2. Illinois decide to run out the clock as there's 24 seconds left. 2nd down and goal. Fisher. He will find a wide open Jackson Kelly. Too easy for the senior Jackson Kelly. And Illinois regains the lead with 22 seconds left in the first half. And Jackson Kelly broke his touchdown record, which formerly belonged to, well, Jackson Kelly. Second half underway. Illinois leads at 24-21 in a very quote-unquote defensive battle. A lot of offense, not much defense, but Shrub, the very first play of the half, loses 5. So I guess there is some defense. It looks like Illinois is going to go for it on 4th down. They are 1 for 1 so far. Let's see if they can become 2 for 2, just like Wisconsin did. It's Fisher scrambling. He's going to get sacked, and Illinois won't get it. It is 1st and goal at the 2 for Wisconsin, as Odom will hand it off for Matthews, and he gets stopped by White, as Wisconsin's goal line offense has not been good. Illinois has it back, as this one is tied up at 24 off of a Wisconsin field goal. Fisher on 1st down. He will find Quayshawn Love, a freshman, who gets stripped tackled, but not before getting to about the 50. It is 2nd and 5 at around the 46 for Illinois. As Fisher, he's going to try to scramble with it again. He will look deep for Kyle Davis, who gets his feet in bounds. I cannot really speak after that because my throat just doesn't want to, but Kyle Davis gets 21. Here comes back out the Badger offense. Both teams traded field goals to start the second half. As Fisher in motion, not Eric Fisher, but Wisconsin's Fisher. And off to Matthews. Matthews 1st down. Matthews is blocked. There goes Brandin. Matthews down the sideline, pushed out of bounds inside the 20. It is 3rd down and 2 for Wisconsin. They have not converted on 3rd down yet today. As Odom, he's going to look to pass it. He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked by Marcus Miller. And Wisconsin will have to make another field goal to tie it. We have another studio update probably about Ohio State, Indiana. And it is about Ohio State, Indiana. And Ohio State ends up winning 37-14. They ended the game on a 27-0 run. Sean Jackson, 22 for 34 with 3 touchdowns. Fourth quarter underway, and this one's all tied up. It's going to come down to this quarter or overtime if it stays tied. That's on 2nd and 1. Fisher hands it off for Shrub. Shrub up the middle of a nice run. He gets 11. It is 1st and 10 at the 40 as all 4 plays so far in the fourth quarter have been runs. 3 to Shrub and 1 was a run by Eric Fisher. As Fisher's going to look to pass, but he fumbles it. And it is picked up by Abrams. Just Illinois' 3rd offensive turnover of the year. One of them wasn't really even on offense. And Wisconsin will get the ball back. If Illinois loses this game, then their national championship hopes are pretty much dead. They did get 2 losses last year in the national championship, but they got kind of lucky. As on 3rd and 8, Wisconsin still is not converted a 3rd down. And that's going to change as Newberry gets it. Tackled inside the 5. It is 1st and goal for Wisconsin. The goal line offense has not been pretty for them today. As it'll be a handoff for the fullback, Derek Fisher. Not Eric, but Derek Fisher. The rip-off version of Eric Fisher scores, and Wisconsin takes the lead. It is 2nd down and 2 for Illinois, as if they don't score a touchdown this drive, their championship hopes might be toast. As Fisher on 2nd and 2 will find Daniel Barnes. Risky play, but it worked, and he gets 14. It is 2nd and 10 at the 34. 2:53 left, and Wisconsin is up by 7. As Eric Fisher, he will find Maurice Rivera on the screen. Rivera's blocks. Rivera gets by a defender inside the red zone. Eric Fisher has bruised his sternum twice so far in the fourth quarter, but he's a man. He's back in it. It is 3rd and 6. 2 minutes left. As Fisher, under pressure. Fisher, he's going to run for the 1st down, and he gets it. It is 3rd and goal at the 1. 1 minute 37 seconds left in regulation. Fisher will hand it off for Darius Shrub, and he gets the touchdown, and this one is most likely tied up. All Wisconsin needs to win this game is a field goal, and they'll be good as it's 1st and 10 at the 39. Odom. He's going to look to pass. He's going to find Newberry, and Harrison Newberry is inside the 50. Wisconsin is about 15 or so yards away from being in field goal range, as this one's not looking good for the Fighting Illini. Odom, 46 seconds left. Looks like Wisconsin's going to try to chew the clock all the way down to when the play clock ends, probably. And there's 7 seconds until that happens. As Odom's going to pass. Odom. He will be intercepted. Chris Wright picks it off. Huge turnover, and Illinois gets it with 26 remaining. 20 seconds remaining. Illinois has 3 timeouts, and a field goal will win it. As on 2nd down. Fisher. He's going to scramble, and he's going to find Kyle Davis. Davis down the sideline to the 40. 6 seconds left. It's pretty unlikely that Illinois will get the field goal off unless they quickly get out of bounds. As time is ticking, Fisher's going to look deep in the end zone, and it's incomplete. We're headed to OT. Illinois won the coin toss, and they decided to start on defense. 34 all. Wisconsin starts at the 25. As Odom, on the very first play of overtime, will be sacked. It is 3rd and 11 for Wisconsin. They are 1 for 7 on 3rd down, which I think they got on their previous drive. As Brian Odom, he's going to look deep, and he's going to find Gandy. Touchdown, Badger. Eric Fisher's never played in overtime in his career until today, as it's 4th and 1, and Eric Fisher's going to need to be clutch unless they hand it off. This is it. Handoff for Darius Shrub. Shrub gets the 1st down, and Illinois is still alive. 4th and 19. This is it. Fisher's the only one in the backfield, as he's probably going to have to lob it towards the end zone. He's going to look for Kyle Davis, and it's incomplete. This game is over, and Wisconsin will walk out of Champaign, Illinois on top, 41-34.